What's up, Libra? This is Jesse with 44 Astro with a general tarot reading for Halloween. It's a bonus reading. We're going to do a 3-card reading. All Halloween is, Samhain, right? The Celtic holiday about the harvest and about scaring away ghosts. But it's also, All Saints Day, All Hallows Day. It's celebration of the dead as well. I'm going to give you a 3-card reading. It's just a bonus reading, and I'm going to use the Golden Dawn deck. This is the deck of the Light Magicians, and I'm going to clarify with Thoth, the Thoth deck designed by Crowley, which is designed by a Black Magician, or Dark Magician. And you got the Emperor on the bottom for what it means. You got some nice cards here. Oh, gotta get this card from the last reading. This is going to be a waning gibbous. It is not a super known or important phase of the moon, but all phases of the moon affect us. It is the closest planetary body to us other than our Mother Earth here. It will be in the 6th mansion of the moon at 11 degrees Gemini. I'll put a picture of the 6th mansion of the moon up here so you can read about it. For Libra Ascendant, we're talking, I think, the 9th or the 8th house. So that's your house of higher learning, or 8, which would be the house of Scorpio, which is occult, sex, rebirth, the inheritances, that type of thing. I mean, 8th house this time of year. I mean, the veil is thin, right? So you might be able to get some real connections to the other side type thing. And your 9th house, you may just get, some new, a new perspective on like learning or wisdom, or just want to, and somebody that card wants to come. End of a tough cycle approaches. It's a good card to get. So if you are in a tough cycle, the end of it is near or here. Timing will be different for everyone because it's a general reading. So whether everyone's got a different natal chart, everyone's Libra is going to be a little different. And whether it be sun, moon, or rising, stellium, lots of aspects, whatever it is that lights up your Libra. It's going to be a little different. So the timing will probably be a little different. This is generalized, so it's for a group. Oh, not really necessarily a large group yet, but hopefully one day. You do have the 9 of Cups. You have the Ace of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. You got Lord of Earthly Power. You got the Lord of Material Happiness and the Lord of the Roots of Power of Fire, and, end of a tough cycle approaches. So Libra, really looking good for you. Looking like things are about to get real nice. You're about to get a bump up in some way. Either a wish come true, something you're passionate about, being able to do it for a living, that kind of thing, because that's what's going to give you your earthly power. And generally, success on earth generally revolves around something like that, doing something that is fulfilling to you, that you love. Not so much of what you have to do, but what you want to do because you enjoy it. Oop, and it looks like something like that for you, Libra. So that looks real nice. You got the moon here, but I don't think this moon seems so ominous, because the Lord of Earthly Power, you just might not be able to see what it is yet. Maybe you need to go inside. This is a good time of year for it, right? Halloween, Samhain. Time of year where, ritual is important. If you're into that type of thing, even if you're just out there celebrating with friends or whatever, it's a good time to connect. And the Mansion of the Moon, if you read about it, is about connecting with others. Like, it's a good time for friendships. And you got the 9 of Pentacles on the 9 of Cups. So you're about to get some kind of gain, on that 9 of Cups. So if it's a wish, the material happiness, some kind of big gains coming in, whatever that means for you. Could be money, because that's a Pentacle card, but it could be just something that you find very valuable. It could be something, maybe a relationship even. Something valuable is coming in. And then you got the Princess of Cups. So this is kind of sweet, poetic energy, loving type energy. It's romantic energy, and you got it on the Ace of Wands. So it could be some kind of romantic situation coming up, and you might not be able to see it yet, but it's gonna fulfill your life in a lot of ways. It doesn't have to be romantic, of course. It could just be that you create art. That could be like what you like to do. Create maybe poetry, or I like to write poetry myself. Maybe poetry, maybe art, like painting or even digital art nowadays, something like that. But something that you can't quite see yet. And it could just be that this is very intuitive energy. Maybe you're just getting really good messages right now, and it's going to help propel you forward. So pay attention to those messages. It looks like if you do go out on Halloween, you can have a really good time. Somehow you're going to succeed. But this could just be a general energy, and the energy's upcoming, right? Because not everybody is going to go out and do anything on Halloween. Some will. Some will have a good time. And hopefully, and if you do that, be safe. Be smart. But it looks like it's going to be really good for you, Libra. End of a tough cycle approaches. You have 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. It's really, really nice. So whatever your tough cycle was, I mean, I don't know what that is. Only you can really know. And it's going to be different for different Libras. But it looks like it's coming to an end, and you're about to have a really, really nice come up, really big gain. Yeah, that's awesome. For what it's worth, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. Somehow this go around, I lost 2 subs after uploading 12 videos. But I did kind of take a little bit of a break, but I had to. I got sick, and I had to go to Seattle and teach a class. Then I got sick for a couple weeks, and I couldn't really do much. So I guess I don't know what's with the algorithms, but please consider liking, subscribing, commenting. I think that helps. Hard to know now. But for what it's worth, Libra, it looks like you got some good energy coming in around this Halloween and thereafter. I wish you the best. Happy Halloween, Libra.